Yeah, we are live with Melbourne, Florida. Looks like it's 76, 78, and high winds. What do you say about that one? Huh? Well, we're just going to get set up here a little bit and enjoy the weekly roundup and Q&A number 90. Boy, it's been a long time coming. Hey, did you know it's National Sandwich Day? I think that's pretty interesting, Being National Sandwich Day, it's a glorious celebration where you can pay homage to the ingenious creation of that sandwich. A day where we'll revel in a alignment of bread, meat, cheese, and condiments come together in delicious harmony. Let's not forget the origin of this beloved culinary masterpiece, John Montagu, the fourth Earl of Sandwich, who famously demanded his meat be served between two slices of bread so he could continue gambling. Makes sense without getting his hands dirty. Today, we honor this lazy brilliance of indulgence in our favorite hoagies, subs, heroes, and whatever you want to call them. So join me on this delicious load occasion as we embrace the art of layering ingredients and rejoicing in a very mouthful delicious sandwich. Veggie or carnivorous, grilled or pressed, mayo or mustard. Today is a day to savor every bit and raise your sandwich high. I'll be doing that after the show. Hey, you want to remember?
I am here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 1200 noon Eastern Time. So make sure you subscribe so you never miss a show. If you are a Facebook user, follow the instructions in the ticker so your name show in your comments, or put your name in your comments. That way I will know who is there.
Yeah, just remember that, okay? Press too many buttons at once. Yeah, they just like to get up there and play and have fun, don't you? Let's give a shout out for the boys and girls that are going to the Bushnell, Order of the Bushnell.
The Order of the
today.
Bushnell Keg. This is a group of retired, former, and ex-minemen, their friends, and some family that gather at short-stay military recreation facility every November or December for one weekend. They are not an official organization of any sort, military or civilian. They have no charter, no mandate, no real guidelines. They are very loosely organized, if that. They don't schedule any events, meal
Good
gatherings, or
morning,
excursions.
Thomas. I bet
They
it's
eat
cold
when
up
hungry,
there.
drink when thirsty. Their desire is just to see old friends and recapture some of that old camaraderie.
All right, let's see here. Oh, absolutely thrilled. Because what better way to showcase the depth of President Ice Cream Man's commitment to progress policies than by assigning critical task of overseeing artificial intelligence to Mumbles. If it isn't qualified, experience, and countless AI's experts across the nations, they could, man, what the heck, Don? You can't even read what you wrote. Let's start that one over, okay? Because what better way to showcase the depth of President Ice Cream Man's commitment to progressive policies than by assigning the critical task of overseeing artificial intelligence to the Vice President of Mumbles. It's as if the qualifications, expertise, and experiences of countless AI experts across the nation have just mere inconvenience that could easily be brushed aside. After all, who needs a qualified professional when they can simply hand over the important decisions about algorithms, automation, ethics to someone with absolutely no background in the field? I mean, it's not like AI is rapidly advancing technology that holds enormous potential, both positive and negative, impact on our society. No, let's leave it in the hands of someone chosen for political reasons rather than merit. Well, indeed. That's
The Mindman 50th year reunion will be in Las Vegas. It is in the planning stages. We are starting to plan the Association of Mindman Reunion Conference for October 2024 at Las Vegas. Start saving now. I am hoping to see old friends and new. Dates to be announced later. Why are reunions held? Together, young and old mind remember days.
Hey, let's see here. We got some other comments. What's a good movie for you to watch this weekend? I'm looking around. You know, finding a good movie is hard. But we'll see. We'll find something this weekend. Got all that heavy wind coming in, so got to buckle up. Hey, let's face it, folks. Chat GPT may seem to be the knight in shining armor for all our writing needs. But does it really make us better or just transform us into a bunch of lazy wordsmiths? While this AI-powered tool can surely provide quick fixes and catchy phrases at lightning speeds, it might inadvertently turn our once creative minds into mush puddles of mediocrity. Don't get me wrong. It's helpful. Suggestions could certainly smooth out rough edges, rescue us from grammatical blunders. However, relying too heavily on ChatGPT risks a delusion of authenticity and originally thinking, what defines great writing? So while charmingly and witty assessments may often temporarily lifeline a forget that word. Don't forget to sharpen your own skills and let those creative juices flow without being mere dependence on machines. You know, I don't know. I use a chat form of chat GPT. Helps me get stuff going and writing stuff for when I'm roadblocked in my head. Which some people say happens a lot.
If you are in Orlando, Florida, and it is time for a meal, why not check out the Aardvark? The people that run the Aardvark are very friendly, and their food is very good. They run specials all the time, so check their Facebook page or their website to find out what is happening.
Catch-22 or yeah, I saw Kelly's Heroes the other day, but I ain't watched Catch-22 in a long time. That's a good one, Thomas. I'll have to see if I can find that one. All right. It's not just another day in the life of the Beatles fans, because the ironic group is releasing its final new song sometime this week. Called Now and Then. It was written by John Lennon in 1977 and left on an unreleased demo tape until the production team used AI to isolate John Lennon's voice and let Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr turn it into a fully released track. Just think how far they've come. The first Beatles single, We Love Me Do, was released by Paraphone 45 vinyl record, and the last song was spliced up for TikTok traffic. I've heard a piece of this, and it sounds like a good song. And I'm biased a little bit. I tend to like the Beatles. Of course, I graduated high school in 1968. I'm not saying I'm old, but I've seen a thing or two. What do you guys say, huh? Hey,
Remember to hit the like button and to subscribe to know when I go live. Comments are always welcome. I am absolutely thrilled to share with you all about the latest updates from the Association of Mindmen. If you haven't already, I highly encourage you to subscribe so you do not miss a show. Make sure to mark your calendars for several upcoming show dates, so don't delay. Join the Association of Mindmen today.
I was sitting here getting ready for the show, but as I started it, I said, hey, I wonder if I can record this whole show and then go live and see what everybody says about it. Hey, anyway, on the Association of Mindmen, we're going to have a meeting tomorrow over the web, and we'll see what happens, what's going on in Las Vegas. I hope they got some good word. Hey, and in case you missed this one, Sam Bankman-Fried was guilty, in case you missed it. Oh, shameful. He won't get his dietary needs met. Sorry, Sam. Better luck next time. In a world seemingly plagued by division, conflict, and epidemic bigotry, it's high time we start tackling prejudice head on. Right down to the beaks and feathers, creating a more inclusive society, beginning by giving our feathered friends equal opportunity to shed the burden of offensive names. Imagine the immense impact of renaming birds to help vanquish bigotry once and for all. Picture affectionately spotting a politically correct pigeon fluttering by, marveling in the indicative plumage of progressive parrot. And who wouldn't crack a smile upon encountering an enhancing, inclusive, incognito ibis? Almost missed that one. By playfully addressing this issue, not only do our cherished advent companions receive due respect, but we also pave the way for important conversations with social injustice. Let's take a flight on the wing of progress and give these birds soaring new identities that reflect our allegiance to harmony and unity. Sounds like a dumbass idea to me. But I saw this news article the other day. I'm sure it was a cartoon. Somebody talked about renaming all the birds. I ain't renaming them damn birds.
In Las Vegas, it is in the planning stages. We're starting to plan the Association of Minemen Reunion Conference for October 2024 at Las Vegas. Start saving now. I'm hoping to see old friends and new. Dates to be announced later. Held. To bring together young and old minemen to remember days gone by. We forget about the hard times and tell sea stories about the past. We have an early bird meet and greet, a hospitality suite open daily for mingling, and usually some paid activity to attend. The board of directors and general ship meetings are for association members only. Ship auction held on the last day is the highlight of the reunion. Hope to see many of you shipmates in attendance. The Association of Minemen is planning for these locations for following years.
Oh,
Find
ice cream
someone that
man.
wants to be
Just
the
have lots of
coordinator.
ice cream, Thomas.
125 Yorktown, Virginia.
Have lots of ice
2026
cream. That's all he
Tacoma,
wants to
Washington.
anyway. So, but we'll pray for you, brother. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that one. But, we want to remember to say thank you to everybody that comes and visits. We appreciate each and every one of you, especially when you leave a comment. Yeah, I know what you mean, Thomas. I saw a YouTube thing the other day of a Biden-Harris bus going down the road and being surrounded by Trump people. Too bad. Hey, anyway, if you're trying to do some live stream, which you should, check out Streamyard. I'm hoping those boys and girls that doing Bushnell, order Bushnell and short stay will do some live streaming. It's good to see everybody. That's what I say. I told them I'd be up there next year. I'm going to save it some extra bucks. That's what I think. And I'm going to go visit them. Hey, you want to remember, you be good, I'll be good. Be nice to somebody today, all right? Peace. Live long and prosper. You too, Thomas. Take care now. We'll see you on Monday.